Right, the Seahawks are about to come out of the tunnel. We're getting ready for a war here in Seattle. The Hawks getting ready to come out of the tunnel, everybody. LA is on the field already. They're wearing their home blues. The Seahawks in their alternate uh, uniforms tonight. And the war is about to get ready to get started here in Seattle. It's your boy Mace here, Mace Tiger. Beautiful uh, night in Seattle. And they're getting ready to start it. And this could be a dud tonight, or this could be the game of the year. High stakes, and the 49ers are lurking. But I just get the feeling whoever wins tonight wins the division, be the one seed. LA wins tonight, they're not going to lose again. At Atlanta next Monday night after Christmas, and then they're home for Arizona. They're not going to lose. The Rams can end up 14-3. And to me, the Rams are the best team in football. You know, in saying that, Seahawks, on the other hand, they're coming. I think they're a year away. We're going to find out. I'm pumped for this game tonight. What a game this is going to be, folks. I am pumped for it. You should be too. Oh, man. I'm pumped. Here they come, the Seahawks. The fireworks in Seattle. This is a great blue collar team in the Pacific Northwest. And their fan base is from Boise, Idaho, Whitefish, Montana, Portland, Oregon, Calgary, Alberta, and of course, Vancouver, British Columbia, and uh, Alaska. That's where all the Seahawks fans are made up from. Seattle, um, when it comes to this team, it's a little different. It's not the Sounders, it's not the Mariners, where everybody feels a part of it. As the 305 is here right now, they're doing a chant Seahawk, the whole crowd tonight. So this is going to be a good one, folks. This is what football really is right here. Al Michael, Al Michaels, Kirk Street. NFL season's about over, folks. 2 more weeks after this one. Saturday we'll be in Chicago. Sunday we will be in Charlotte. That's right, we'll be in Charlotte. That's right, folks. Showdown in N.F.C. South, and then we'll be in Denver for Sunshine versus Big Bowl, Jacksonville. contending for at 12-2 Denver. What a beautiful night in Seattle. It's what, uh, 10 after 5 out there in the afternoon. Right, I test you like this. Hope his brother's okay. He was in the chat today when I was roasting the Dolphin community. They're doing the Niner Dynasty on AMC. The Rise of the Niners, narrated by Tom Brady. That's Super Bowl week. That show will be on. Okay. It's dark in Seattle, let me tell you, folks. 50 degrees here at kickoff. Feels like 39, 30 miles per hour. Look like the camera lens. Rams are going to get the ball first. Remember, no Devontae Adams tonight. It'll be first and 10 at the Rams 29 for Stafford. All right, the noise has started here in Quest Field and Lumen Field. I still call it Quest. Here we go. First and 10 Rams at their own 29. Let's see what happens. All right, Williams gets 7 on the ground. Second and 3. Oh, second and 2. He got 8 out there. Okay. Second and 2 at the Rams 37. Stafford. Williams again. Gets the about a yard short. So here we go. Third and 1 from the 38-yard line. Let's see what happens here. Stafford. McCoy couldn't get it. So the Rams are 3 and up. Oh, they're going to go for it. All right, Stafford's right back out there. Okay. This Lumen Field, now it's loud like the good old days. We'll find out right now. Fourth and 1. Williams gets it. First down at the Ram 42. Well, Williams get 8 more. They're at midfield now. Eye test will join me in a minute. Chanting bang bang man again. He'll be up here in a minute. Good to see him. Boy, folks, you missed it earlier today. I really laid it in on the Dolphin community. Williams again. First down. All right, Stafford. He gets 6 yards. So the Rams are driving, folks. Williams got three more. So it'll be third and about four at the Seahawk 42-yard line. Third and four. Here we go. Stafford. Good tackle. All right. Kirk Street being a little biased towards Farmington. Iman is back. You want to pull up? There's the link, bro. Pull up. There's the link. Pull up, Iman. Fourth and inches for the Rams. Let's see what happens here. 10 minutes to go in the first. This is why I like quick football games. Williams again. Gets it. McVay rolling his eyes. They're going to have a visual measurement on fourth down. Yeah, virtual measurement. Looked like to me he got it. Nope. They ain't get it. So Seattle will be on the field in a minute when they come back from commercial. So they didn't get it. Iman's tracking up. Me and Iman were chilling earlier. Thank you for coming in, everybody. This game is big. I'm not even thinking about hockey right now. It's a clear night in Seattle, I'll tell you that. So it'll be first and 10 from the 39 of Seattle. I hear one more about this goddamn Subway sandwich. You know what I'm saying? When they come back, we'll see Sam Donald out there. Appreciate everybody being here. Commercial break in Seattle. Not too many hockey games on tonight. All right, Seattle's going to get the ball right now. Just showing some of their great moments of the season. All right, Sam Donald under center, first and 10 at the Seattle 38-yard line. Donald roll out, hits the tight end for 8. All right, second and 2. Let's see what Seattle does at their own 47. Be first down, Seattle. Let's see what happens at their own 49. Looks like Charbonneau is back there. Play action. Uh-oh, he got blockers. One man to beat. First and goal, Seattle at the 4-yard line. Look at those big blockers. That's the way offensive linemen supposed to block. It's about time Seattle got an offensive line. Look at that big boy, number 75, running his fat behind down there. First and goal at the 5. Let's see what happens. 7.5 to go in the first. Seattle deep, right in the red zone at the 4-yard line. Second and goal, Seattle. Starterman, no. Touchdown, Seattle. Like I said about Seattle, they may not run the football well, but damn it, when they get in that inside the 10, that Charbonneau will find a way to get in the end zone. 7-0 Seattle. And waving the pom poms in Seattle as the Hawks get on the board first. Look at this big horse block right there, number 75. He's already made an impact in this game already. Seven nothing Seahawks, just like that. Two plays got them down the field. Make that 4 plays. That's not bad. 7-0 Seattle. Big ups. Be back later. Behind on my games. I know the Bruins was 1-1 last I saw them. It's good to see you, CK. Happy holidays to you and your family, bro. It's good to be back up here. I was here today. If you missed it earlier, 2 hours of riveting ripping today. Iman was part of it. Tony Manzano was a man. He manned up and apologized for all the dumb shit he used to do up here. Listening to that damn Dolphin community. And after me ripping them today again, and a lot of them was in the clouds, what do the Dolphin community do now with no tour? Like I told him, go with tour, because next place he goes, he's going to play well. They was naming the teams today. And you want to know what these teams have in common? Warm weather or domes. And as long as you got offensive line, tour will flourish. with a good offensive line and a power running game. Miami ruined it. I can honestly say that Dolphins wasted his career. All right, the Hershey Kisses are here. Not for me, but the commercial is here. All right. Good to see Moss watching the Bruins. He's a big Bruins fan. There goes beautiful Mount Rainier. Oh, what a hit. I'll be first and 10 LA at their own 24. First and 10 Rams, Stafford. Play action. Nakua for 9. Second and 1. Forum, first down, Rams at the 38-yard line. Nice power run for the little guy. First and 10 at the Rams 38. And the Rams are driving again. Stafford, Nakua. How is this guy? How are the Rams having these guys wide open? These tight ends. Rams cross midfield, they're driving. Stafford is getting warmed up now. Look at this throw, wide open by 10 yards. First and 10 at the 33 of Seattle. Well, he's still up. I'm going to call him for 7. The Rams are playing power football. You know, the Rams and the Bears are very similar with their running games, but the Rams have so many weapons. And I guess McVay listened to me. I ripped him earlier this afternoon. He was begging Devontae Adams to play. I said, no, man. You got Arizona and Atlanta left, bro. You'll win the division if you lose. Play action. Stafford dropped the ball. Had him too. Had the tight end wide open. Third and 5. right in his gut and couldn't hold on. All right, 3rd and 5, 4.5 to go. Here you go. Let's see what they do here. Do they kick a long field goal? They'll go for it again. They've gone for it 3 times already. McVay's going to go for it again. 4th and 5 from 35 of Seattle for the Rams. I think they're going for because of the 30-mile-per-hour wind gust. Here we go. 4th and 5 from the 30. Oh, there's a flag on the field. Hold on. Yep. First down, Rams, as they take away the offside penalty on Seattle. Hello, Miss Marina. Good to see you. You too, Morris. So, this game so far is tick for tack. That's what you want. You want a good football game, good teams out there. Stafford warming up now. Here we go. Now, can you reps? Can you get out of the field, please? First and 10 at the 24. Play action. Stafford. First and goal. Rams at the 3-yard line. Three and a half from the first. It'll be second and goal at the 5. 3 minutes left. First quarter. Calm. What a stick. Witherspoon. Whew. What a stick that was. Third and goal from the 6 if they lost a yard. Stafford. It's going to be 4th and goal at the 1, at the half-yard line. And the core is down. I can tell you one thing about this game right now, folks. Seattle's hitting. Seattle is hitting tonight. All right, there's a lineman down. When the core got up, he's okay. There's a lineman down right now. Ooh, what a hit. Ooh. Fans chanting Hawk. We'll be in Chicago Saturday. We will be in Denver again on Sunday for Sunshine versus Big Bow. Rocky Mountain High, baby. We'll be in Denver Sunday. Hello, gorgeous, the beautiful cynical one giving me another visit today. She was here earlier for the roasting of the dolphin community. So, hold on, let me see. All right. Let me say hello to the cynical one. As I got the message from YouTube. uh, Sole Provider, one of his supporters, is this beautiful lady. Always good to see her. She supports me too. Let me say hello to Melina. And I got the matches. Don't worry about it. Oh man. So shout out to iTest. He was here earlier. He didn't pull up, but he was here. And wow. I had to do that because I lost my aunt yesterday, and 88 years old, and I needed to let out some of my frustration because me and my aunt was very close, and so why not take it out on the dolphin community? And I want to thank Manzano, I had to make him apologize to me like grown men do, and I give him credit. He said Macy was right all along. Yes, I was about that sorry ass Dolphin franchise. But the Dolphin community was not happy because there was a lot of them in the clouds, and I get the feeling that me and the Dolphin community, like I said, when I get back to Miami on March 12th and come home with my Dolphins, I will destroy the Dolphin community. Good to see Miss Melina, by the way, isn't it? Christmas time, I know that she has a lot of little nieces. She loves her little nieces. It's like I love my nephews when they were little, 30 years ago. Hard to believe. Let me get over there to Seattle. 4 inches from the goal line. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Now they're going to kick a field goal. Number 92 is your kicker, a linebacker? So Sean McVay is showing the Seahawks the ultimate respect. It was 4.5 yards for a touchdown, and they took the points. And I think the main reason why he did that, the stick they did to Nakua. Seattle was hitting tonight, folks. They're not playing. They win tonight. They're in Carolina next week. By the way, next Saturday, the 27th, we'll be in L.A. for the Chargers and the Texans, and then we'll be in Lambeau for Lamar Jackson versus Jordan Love. And the next Sunday, we will be in Miami. That's right. We're going to see Quinn Ewers because he's going to have to throw the football next week against Tampa because Tampa needs the game. And you have to keep up with Baker, and Baker's arsenal is finally healthy. And we'll be in Charlotte on Sunday. We'll do that game up here, 1 o'clock Eastern, for basically the N.F.C. South. Mm. McVay not happy, screaming on the sideline. All right, Seattle gets the ball. They kicked it in the end zone. They're not going to run it out. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 35, I believe. The big play in this game was a 38-yard pass from Sam Darnold to a man who's been my whipping boy up here, Kenneth Walker the fourth. Rams 107 yards in 12 plays. This is a good one, folks. This is why you're looking at championship football right here. These two with Denver and Houston, in my opinion, are the four best teams in football going right now in the NFL. All right, 1st and 10 for Sam Darnold. Handoff. Charbonneau for 9. Minute and a half left in the first. Mm. 2nd and 1, folks. Play action. Donald got him wide open. There you go. Oh, but the tight end didn't move forward. Got a stiff at tight end. 3rd and 1. That was an easy first down. He was a stiff. He couldn't turn around and run for a couple of yards. And we love you, Cynical. I don't be in Soul Provider's room, but shout out to that young man. Soul Provider. Go back 6-7 years since I've been in YouTube streets. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. Donald. Enigma dropped the ball. So the Rams, 3 and out. Just like that. 3 and out. Wow. They couldn't get a yard on 2nd and 1. Not 1 yard. Give the Rams a lot of credit here. Folks, this is a heavyweight fight going on tonight in Seattle. 7-3 Seattle. Seattle's going to punt here. A minute left in the first. First and 10 Rams at their own 11. Commercial break. Okay. Slow night in the NHL tonight. It's going to be a big night in the NHL on Sunday, by the way. So if you are NHL fans, Sunday is the big day for you. Let's see what's going on tonight. Flyers and Buffaloes, the ESPN special tonight. And I don't know why these networks are in love with ineptitude. Edmonton and Boston, Kings and Tampa. Rangers in St. Louis. Blackhawks are at the Canadiens. Let me take a look at that one. Take a look real quick. Few minutes. Flames and Seattle Kraken. That's a real. Right there in commercial break. Let's get back to Quest Field. See what Demidov did tonight. Oh, he got flat. Oh, let's get back to the game. Meanwhile, Nakua, big gain there. Let's see how many yards this was. Remember, they was at the 11. Let me see this. Puka, wide open. Oh, God could have had it. Wow. All right, the Rams on one play is at the Seattle 30. Just like that. This will be the last play of the quarter. First and 10 at the 35 of Seattle on one play. Williams for 4. And that should do it. At the end of 1-7-3 Seattle, but the Rams are near the red zone after one. Let's get back to some hockey action. I'm going to pop me a 7 Up in a second. I need me a cool drink. All right, the Wild is at Columbus. Let's go there. The Wild, of course, with the big trade. And I'll tell you, Z Boom is looking real good, boy. I remember when I said that when he was drafted. I fell in love with that kid. Look like I'm going to be watching a little more Minnesota now and Vancouver. But I always watch the Canucks when I get the chance. All right, during a commercial break. Flames in 10 minutes against the woeful Seattle Kraken. All right, football game is in commercial. Columbus is in the commercial against Minnesota. So let me go get that drink. I'll be right back. Oh. All right, sorry about that. Oh, let's get back to this game. Looks like the Rams. It's going to be third and about two in the red zone. Yep, third and two from the 5 yard line. Remember, the Rams were down here before. They got to get to the three for a first down. Play action. He caught it, but it's still fourth and two. McVay's going to go for it. This is a real ballsy call by McVay. All right, Stafford ready. Here we go. Fourth and two. Seattle trying to make them flinch. All right, look like they flinched. That's exactly what they did. Field goal. Team coming up. And it's going to be 7-6. It's going to be 7-6. What a job by Seattle. 2 goal line stands. Seven six. 12:45 left in the half. Real championship football played by these two teams. Meanwhile, this football game has been awesome. Iman is back. He said that was a great tackle. This dude, Emmanuel Forbes, been playing. Yeah. This is what I expected tonight from these teams, folks. Well, his 7-Up is good. It's real good. I'm telling you. And Melina showing love to our platform. Love her too. Here in the Nice jingle. Let's go back to Seattle. The kickoff went well into the end zone, so they'll get the ball first and 10 at the 35-yard line. First and 10, Donald at the 35. Let's see what happens. It'll be illegal motion on the Seahawks, so it will be first and 15. First and 15 from the 30. Let's see what Donald does. Njigba on the move. Donald looking for him. Donald is almost sacked. He gained about a yard or two. He's second and 13. 12 and a half minutes to go in the half. Donald, basically 3,500 yards, 22 touchdowns, 11 picks, 102 QB rating. He'll get 4,000 yards. The last two games, Charlotte and then the Niners in a big game. That could be a Sunday night game, last game of the year. Donald. What a tackle by the Rams, boy. I tell you, this is a damn good game, folks. This game is what I expected. Low scoring. Defenses showed up for both teams. This is what you want in a heavyweight fight, folks. This is a heavyweight fight. Whoa. Yep, this is a heavyweight fight. There we go. Got the microphone on cue. 3rd and 15. Wow. All right. And Njigba. That's Kenneth Walker. He got 7, but the punting team is coming out. So great job by both defenses. Chris Schuler, young guy, the grandson of course, the legendary Donald F. Schuler. They're punting now. Beautiful punt. Oh. Wow. He got tripped up. He could have went all the way. Nice 27-yard return. It's raining now in Seattle as the rain has come. Stafford. Commercial break in Seattle. Meanwhile, in Calgary. All right, they're about to drop the puck in southern Alberta. Calgary is the closest Canadian team of Canadian city to a U.S. Is Calgary and Winnipeg are closest to the United States. Taking a look at the Flames right now. It pains me to root against them, but you have to. They need a superstar through the draft. And it's going to be these next two drafts in the NHL, boy. Thank God we got two picks in the top, wherever Vegas finishes. And next year we'll have two number ones again. So Craig Conroy has done his job. This is going to be a good game because these two teams like to skate up and down. Both teams can't score for shit, but they will skate up and down. That's what you want to see hockey teams do: is skate, 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 because that brings exciting hockey instead of dumping the punk. What the hell is this? Ooh, what movie is this? Fallout with GoBots. I can't stand GoBots. And you wonder what a GoBot is. You know, bullshit like the Transformers. I don't like that. All right, these two great young coaches. McVay has already won a Super Bowl. First and 10 from the 37. I want to make sure I know who this back is so I won't confuse you because they both look the same. All right, that's Blake Corum running the football now. Second and 2. Corum again. First down, even though the Seahawks got him down, but it's still a first down at the Seahawk 47. So, whew. Take a break at halftime. I just had me a nice little glass of pop. Halftime, I drink some water. First and 10 Rams on the move. 9 minutes to go in the half. Blake Corum again. Rams have outgained Seattle 206-76, and have tripled the time. Have tripled how many plays in the game. Kyron Williams for 5. They're gonna keep him in there. Good. Be 3rd and 2. Boy, this game has been as good as advertised. If you like punch him in the face, physical, upfront football, this is the game for you. This is not that bullshit Ravens and Steelers. Okay, this is real football right here. And I did predict this would be the best division in football, and they're playing like it this year. Kyron Williams first down, got 5. And the Rams are driving. Charbonneau scored first, and then 2 Ram field goals, chip shot field goals, and now the Rams are driving again. It's Kyron Williams is running pretty good tonight. Here we go. First and 10 from the Seattle 37. The crowd noise affecting Stafford. He doesn't care. Williams again. Open space. 4-10. Oh, that's corn for 10. Yeah, that piece of shit. Huh. Let me see if anybody's in the room. Iman says Seahawks look like Oregon. Yeah, with the uniforms. Yeah, you're right about that, Iman. Come on. Iman, if you want to come up, here's the link, bro. And for you, I'll just chit chat with you while the game is going on as I can watch the game. Yeah, they do look like you Oregon with those uniforms. You're right about that. All right, who made that tackle? But Corum gets the first down. The Rams are really owning the football tonight in the first half. Referee saying, "Can you give me the ball kick? Get off the field. 6 minutes to go in a half. I'll take a quick break at halftime, then come back." There goes GM, the snake himself, Les Snead. I'm not a big fan of his. The man who said 5 years ago, F the draft picks. Yeah, but they rebuilt their team with fourth and fifth rounders. Give them credit. Stafford, Kyron Robinson for 6. Second and 4. 5.5 to go in a half. Rams driving deep in Seattle's territory. And like I said about Seattle, if they don't get the running game going and you have to rely on Donald, you're not going far in the playoffs. But they have in my opinion, a championship caliber team because of their defense. Stafford, a missile. Who caught that ball? First and goal at the 9. I'll get this kid's name. Stafford threw that boy a missile. He caught it. It'll be first and goal at the 8. And this is the third time the Rams have been inside the 10-yard line for the Rams. Let's see if they can get it in now. Stafford 11 to 16, 164. Having a hell of a first half. 4.5 minutes to go in a half. Now this game is going as quick as I wanted it to go. Williams down to the 3. Sam Darnold sitting on the bench with the parka on. Let's see what happens here. 3:50 to go in a half. Stafford, I get the feeling, going to do play action. Yep. Touchdown Rams. Ferguson, the tight end. So the Rams take the lead, folks. As Stafford, masterful draft set up by a big kickoff return. And the Rams are up in Seattle 12-7. You know, me and Melina do agree. This man is, in my opinion, MVP of the league. And all that Drake May love is gone. They're trying to get their boy Josh Allen back in it, but Stafford's had the best year of any quarterback. Now, if Denver wins Sunday, they got a dead Chief team Thanksgiving night. No one is watching these Thanksgiving Day games, by the way. Dallas is gone. No one's watching Dallas and Washington. Detroit and Minnesota, who really cares? And then no Mahomes. You know, you're going to have Denver wanting to really punish Kansas City for all those years they owned them. So I will not be on Thanksgiving Day. I'm not even watching the NBA. You know, to me, the NBA sucks ass, even though our girl is doing it for Amazon. Let me take this cup back. I'll be right back during commercial break. Be right back in a second. All right, I'm back. I'm just looking at something real quick. Oh. Get back to this good football game. Let's see if Seattle can respond. All right, Donald, 1st and 10 at his 35. Let's see what happens. All right, it's gonna be second and I'll say 8.5. Rams win tonight. They'll win. They'll be the 1 seed. Everything goes through LA. But I'm gonna tell you one thing though. If Green Bay don't win that division and they're a wild card, watch out, LA. I'll tell you that right now. Here we go. Donald drops back. Ooh, wow. It'll be 3rd and about 18. What a sack that was by Turner. Whew. And Seattle, I understand why you signed Sam Donald because you want a quarterback, and the Dolphins are going to do this with Quint. If Quint Ewers wins 2 games, folks, they will make him into their game manager. And Darrell Bevel, who I can't stand, but the one thing Darrell Bevel can do, he can mold a quarterback. They will mold him into your game manager for next year. So all you Dolphin fans, we'll do the Dolphins next Sunday. We'll be in Miami for Tampa Bay. I'm looking forward to that. Get to see the Buccaneers again. It's been a while. Oh, look, Kenneth Walker got the first down. A 20-yard run, this piece of trash. Finally, a 20-yard run from this man. 2-minute warning in Seattle. Seattle on the move. Let's get Buddy Epson up here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's get him up here. Get my man up here. The 305 up here. Our prayers for Itus. I'll be at the yacht party next Sunday. Enjoy that, 305. I'll be in your neck of the woods down there for Dolphins Buccaneers. Next Saturday, doubleheader, early. We're talking 4:30 Eastern time. The rough and tough Texans will be going to LA to play Herbert and the Chargers, and then your night game will be in Lambeau, the star child Lamar Jackson on one leg against Jordan Love next Saturday night. I'll be there in a few minutes. Montreal Canadiens game. Okay. 305 has been molded into a Habs fan. Hey, it was a choice between the Maple Leafs and the Canadians. And I said, bro, I'd rather go to Montreal. At least you're going to have fun. Toronto is misery. Sorry ass Maple Leaf franchise, but just don't know what to do. But I will say this for Toronto. They may not have draft capital, but they're going to have plenty of cap space. They're going to have over 30 million cap space. And Steve today was in my room flexing as 6 rings, didn't really want to identify himself. He tried to change his voice on me on the panel today as he was killing the Dolphin fans today in the Dolphin community. And Manzano, and give him credit, he said this is a lost cause in Miami. He is now full LA Chargers with his man Justin Herbert. And good for Manzano. He finally saw the light, and he apologized to me up here for always thinking I was wrong. And now he realizes the poison. That's right, the poison that the Dolphin community spreads. They all suck major ass. Okay? Miami will be up here after as Carissa Thompson's back home in Seattle wearing that $50,000 fur coat. All right, here's Walker now. He got 5. I mean, he's beginning to show some life out there. And Jigba with a great block right there. I mean, this shows some life, boy. I mean, geez, I can't believe he got over 800 yards. I can't believe that shit. Because I have him in my money league, and I've seen nothing from him. Absolute nothing. All right, there you go. First down. What the hell was this? A minute left, folks. Good first half. Rams and Seahawks playing a rock'em sock'em football game tonight. It's what we all expected. Low scoring, defensive war out here. Boy, the Rams got 3 guys on Njigba. This goes to show you how little respect they have for the Seattle receiving corps. What do that mean? Seattle got to get 2 things going into next year. They got to get a running back and a wide receiver to complement Njigba. Because Njigba is really a slot receiver. This man is averaging 110 yards a game. All right, Seattle, how many timeouts they got? Let me take a look. All right, they got 2, and the Rams got all theirs. All right, Sharper know nothing. Seattle, I think you better start throwing that football, man. This is no time to be handing off. All right, another timeout by the Seahawks. What a waste of time. This goes to show you when you have an ego, and I love Coach Mack, when you have an ego like Mike McDonald, you tell the fan base, we are replacing these offensive players. They got rid of Metcalf. They got rid of my man Lockett. And they went with no frills. Why? Coach has the ego. Get me 20 points and we'll win the game. I mean, and when you dumb it down and you have a Sam Donald at your quarterback and you have a Super Bowl caliber team except for quarterback, no, this is what you get. No frills. Do you want to be this way? I think you better, Coach Mike, going to next year, get your running back and a receiver. Do you that favor? Donald running for his life is going to be holding on Seattle as the Seahawks are um, beginning to flounder now. The Rams have really dominated this game when it comes to not line of scrimmage, more players in the game. Let's see what happens here with the ref holding against the Rams on Wallace. Okay, so they'll take the first down. Let's see where Buddy Epson's at. Justin Herbert 0-3 in Jacksonville. Yeah. Manzano be in them Dolphin rooms. Yeah, I know. And I set him and all of them straight today, the Dolphin community. And I'll be back officially in Miami March 12th, 305, the day of free agency. And when I get back, it will be war on the Dolphin community. That will be the fun. All right, big play. He fumbled. Unbelievable. And Jigba fumbled. And the ball went into the end zone. And it's a touchback. Oh, excuse me. It was Cooper Kupp. Wow. So the Rams, I don't know what they're going to do here with Stafford. And oh, man. Great play. They knocked it out of him. Wow. And that ball went right in the end zone. Now, let's see what it was clearly a fumble right there. No need to look at it anymore. McVay, very happy. In Seattle, this is what happens when you want to dummy down the offense so your defense can shine. It can backfire on you. The guy who you preceded, Mike, he had Wilson throwing rainbows. He had Marshawn Lynch. You have none of that. Let's see what Stafford does. As we head to halftime, this game has been phenomenal. Let me tell you that. This has been a rock'em, sock'em N.F.C. West football game, folks. Oh, it could be that's right. He rolled in. It could be a safety. That's what they're looking at right now. This is safety. Nobody touched him until he rolled into the end zone. Yeah, there you go. In the end zone, just touch him. He rolled in the end zone. That's obvious. Oh, yeah, he's clearly in the end zone. This could be a safety for Seattle. How many times are you going to look at it? He had the football and he's in the end zone. How many times are you going to look at it? It was a fumble. It wasn't no interception. Damn. All right, Seattle calls a timeout. I don't know why. And this coach, I tell you, Mike McDonald is stunned that that happened. Wow, what a turnaround. Rams are laughing, defensive players. I'll be back in minutes as he's watching the inter-Canadian games. It could be a safety, yeah. That's why I think Seattle called timeout because he rolled into the end zone with the ball. That's usually a safety. But They gave it to the Rams. You know why they did? Because they want the Rams to be the one seed and everything goes through Hollywood. All right, Stafford. See what he does. Got all three timeouts. What a catch! Oh, he dropped it? Yeah, he dropped it. Remember last year, Seattle was 8-5, and Green Bay came up there exactly a year ago. This past Sunday, and Jordan Love laid down the smack. They was talking about Jordan Love all week. That we're gonna kick his ass. He ain't nothing. And Love put on a show in Seattle that silent the Seahawk crowd. All right, they can call a timeout here. It'll be third, and yeah, McVay calls a timeout. Smart coaching there. That's why he's the best in the business. Him and Cal Shanahan. And I'll tell you, this young Mike McDonald of Seattle, he can coach my team anytime. Good young football coach. I guess the Arizona coach will be fired, and Callum Murray will be gone. They're already talking Tua going down to Arizona. Oh man! All right, here we go. Third and 5 for Stafford. 31 seconds to go in the half. Wow. Does Seattle got any more timeouts? No, they don't. So they're gonna let this clock run out. Stafford's already running into the locker room. 13-7. I'll be back in a couple. Halftime from Seattle. Beer money. Wait till I come back. When you hear my voice, then pop up. All right, they're having a live press conference up in Providence, New Hampshire. As we're getting ready for the second half. The main suspect, the shooter in the Brown University case, was found executed. That's right. He didn't commit suicide. He didn't delete himself. He was executed by an organization group, and the police department, the FBI, they're patting themselves in the back right now about the man, the killer, the shooter getting snuffed out by the community. And what that tells you, folks, is one thing. When you live in a small town and something like this happens, what happened to those poor kids over the last weekend? And yeah, this guy right here too. Someone snuffed them out, and whoever did it, the community and the police and the FBI are very proud that someone stepped up and took a 9 and blew his head off. That's what they're saying, but they snuffed him out. And whoever did it, there'll be no charges pressed on that person. And I'm dead ass. This came across the wire too. It just goes to show you that you don't play around in small towns. I think Brown University is in New Hampshire, I think. And some local, you want to call it hitman, what you call those guys? Bounty hunters. They found him and they just blew his head off. And he was found dead in his truck, his pickup truck. And the police department right now for the last 15 minutes is bragging about how great they are and how their community stepped up, and the guys gave the description of who he really was, and the next thing you know, someone snuffed him out. I haven't heard something like this in a long time. Usually people delete themselves in those situations, but someone in that community, Eddie Haskell is up here now, someone in that community heard the word who he was. The guy, I guess, was sitting chilling in his truck thinking he got away with the shooting, and the next thing you know, his head was blown off. What's up, Eddie Haskell? His head was blown off, so he's dead.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
We're good, man. Canadians beating the Blackhawks 4-1, 305 is happy. Iman's in the building.
Beer, money.
And like I said, folks, they're bragging right now. They can't stop talking to the national media about how one of their own, a civilian or a militia group, saw who the guy was, recognized him, and blew his head off.
We are the Mtty.
305, Iman, when is the last time you heard that they put out APB on someone, and someone in the community blew the killer's head off, the shooter's head off?
I never heard no shit like that.
For me, living in New York, it's been a long time that something like this happened.
If it was a black dude do it, they threw the book at him.
Wow.
That's in Mississippi.
And they are bragging. 305, they're on CNN right now. They are bragging how great they are. Their police department up there, the FBI, they're patting each other on the backs on live television.
What the hell?
Whoever did it will not be charged. They said just come forward, and most likely they'll probably just book them and let them go, and then give them a reward for finding who the killer was and blowing his head off.
If that was a brother, they took and hung him.
I think it's bad enough that some guy or some group said if you see him, kill him, and that's exactly what they did. Yeah. So
I
the
ain't never heard
Brown,
no shit like that.
yeah, the Brown University shooter was found executed in his pickup truck, and their police department is taking full credit for the killing of the gunman from last weekend in Brown University. They're taking full credit, and whoever blew his head off, they want him to come forward or her to come forward. They'll book him, let him go, and then probably reward that person for catching the killer.
They won't do that in Mississippi.
You know what would happen if that happened here in New York? Seriously, they'll dig up his background first. Whoever blew away the gunman, if he's good character person, people vouch for that person. Here they'll make him a hero, and GoFundMe will give him money. Wow.
Damn.
I don't mean to laugh, folks, but wow. Usually, when stuff like that happens, they will find the killer, and they'll rough them up for doing their job for them. But in this case, they were dragging their ass off. They can't stop patting each other in the back. Real fast. Let me see if they still going bragging. Oh, they're still running their mouths, folks. They're still running their mouths, bragging.
Oh, shit. Damn.
They're still bragging about it, folks. I'm not joking. Go to your CNN. They're bragging about how great their detectives are and how they put out the word who he was. They found the description of the shooter from Brown, and they found him tonight executed in his pickup truck. Head blown off.
Damn. What the hell going on, bro?
Let me tell you, in a major city, folks, if that would happen, like New York, I'm dead serious. They will find the killer and they will beat his ass for doing the job for the police. It makes the police look bad. These people here in this small town, they're taking full credit for this, and they didn't do it.
They won't do that. They won't do it in the South because
God damn, it's funny though. Real blew his head off.
Oh shit! They won't do that in Mississippi because they got hung.
What if someone was a vigilante?
I'm talking about they did that. If they did that in Mississippi, in the South.
Well. Kenneth Walker must have heard me. Touchdown, Seattle. Wow. Seattle fans going crazy, drinking their Bud Lights. They like to drink that up there, believe it or not, 305.
What? I mean, Seahawks?
Yeah, Seahawks. Wow. 55-yard run for Kenneth Walker. He picked the right game to do it. Wow.
Damn, boy, some stuff I ain't never heard of before. Talking that person killed the dude in his truck.
Yeah, they're still bragging about it behind me on CNN. Now the sheriff is running. My sympathies, my prayers to the two victims. One of the victims, it was a young man who went back to the room, went back to the, I guess you could call it the computer room, just to be with his friends. And that's where the government struck first and killed him. So God bless his soul, by the way. So I guess what goes around comes around, and they are really bragging. They got the guy getting sign language up there too, in a very expensive suit, by the way. And they are just patting themselves in the backs tonight, folks. I'm not joking. It's on CNN. They cannot stop talking. Or in their case, bragging about how they got the killer.
Well, stuff I ain't never heard of before.
What, when a vigilante, when you give someone the description in a small town, word goes fast, man. In those small towns, boy, the people stick together, man.
Not some certain city.
So right now, you're CNN. I'm watching on CNN. There's like 6 or 7 of them up there on the podium, just patting themselves in the back. Sheriff is Sheriff Perkins right now.
Rambo.
Yeah, Rambo won. Yeah.
Or Rambo and Vitamin Jones.
All right, they're thanking everybody, the snitches and everybody, for doing their job. God damn, make it up.
Too many formants.
Yeah. Wow. So, folks, in all seriousness, the gunman from Brown University was found executed, head blown off, in his pickup truck in Providence, New Hampshire.
I'm watching on CNN. I'm going to turn it. I don't want to see this stuff no more.
No, I just looked at the braggadocious they were doing. That's all.
Well, that's some stuff I ain't never heard of before.
What? They put the word on the street, the description of who the shooter was, and they found him and threw his head off. That's a small town. That's what they do in small towns, man. They take business. They take business on their own hands, man. Like I said, they're not going to put whoever did it in jail. They want him to come in. They won't put him in jail. They'll make him a hero up there. I'm not joking. He killed innocent young kids.
Could be one of your nephews or cousins.
Exactly. Hurt 11 others. No, he deserved to get his head blown off. He deserves it. I mean, that kid wanted to be a scientist, and he went to the lab, and that was the first place that idiot took him out for no reason. Kids had nothing to live for now. He's gone. Parents are going to bury him this next week. It's horrible. Oh, God, they got a woman up there now bragging 305. I'm not joking. I'm going to tell you, other police departments, how do you think the Boston Police Department's looking right now and feeling? They're like saying, you really think you're better than us? Really? Okay, we'll see. They'll hunt you down there, boy. I tell you that. Up there, they will hunt you down in Boston.
Go to Mississippi.
Don't play up there.
She go to Mississippi and do that. They'll throw the book at you.
Yeah. Shit, they'll kill you. I remember people thought I was joking. I said they will find those two gunmen who shot up uh, the marathon by Friday. Wow. All right, Stafford for 50, and they're in deep in Seahawk territory. Wow.
Seahawks?
Oh, yeah. Now this game is living up to what we all thought it would live up to. But look at Stafford. Oh, man, what a throw. 50
What's up, Sister Melena?
Boy.
How you doing, sister? What's up, Demond?
Yeah, everybody's in the house tonight.
Yep, getting ready for this birthday party on Monday.
We'll be in Indianapolis Monday night. Colts 49ers. All right,
Yep,
they play, Ted.
yep, I'll be in the bar and sipping on drink.
Yeah, they want the vigilante to come forward. That blew the shooter's head off.
You go Alabama and do that, you done. You go Alabama. Shoot, that's real right there. You go out, you do that in Alabama, and Mississippi, New Orleans, Tennessee, and Arkansas,
That's
Texas,
redneck country, right?
yeah, and go to Kentucky, West Virginia, West Virginia and Virginia. You through. You might as well do like they want to do it in Carlito. Go get on the boat.
All right, 1st and 20 for the Rams.
What's that one group always sing that song? Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
I forgot who sang that, but I know what song you're talking about.
It came out in the '60s. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And a heat wave. I won't miss that. I won't miss that heat wave.
All right, free flicker as he throws it to one of his tight ends. Look at this big fat tight end rumble for 17 yards. It's gonna be 2nd and 4 for the Rams.
And look at detective looking at that
Mr. Tibbs.
not Mr. Chill. Some what was that? Brownie Parman. Starsky.
Oh, you mean Bernie Hamilton.
Yeah.
God bless his soul.
Hill Street Blues.
Nah, I never liked that show. Never.
Well, Hill Street Blues?
Nah, I never liked it. Really.
Dang.
So many stars came from that show, though. Howie Mandel. Who else was from there? Denzel Washington was on that show.
Yeah.
A lot of stars came from Hill Street Blues.
That one dude, he dressed like a bomb.
Yeah. All right, 3rd and 3 for the Rams.
New York Undercover.
Oh, you like that show?
That was a good show. It was a good show. It was good.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Season.
The music was cool too.
Season 2 was good.
Yeah, I like the music of that show.
Yeah.
And that's Velez, the beautiful detective.
Yeah.
She was gorgeous, bro.
The one from Dominican.
She was gorgeous.
And the detectives.
By the way, I didn't talk about this tonight, but the Rams have looks like a 300-pound kicker. I'm not joking.
What the hell?
Man, it's as big as a house. Kicking for the Rams. 305 will take this. I will be back. I'll be right back, buddy. Stay there. Entertain the audience.
You know Eddie Haskell's in the building. So next week I'm getting ready for this. I'm getting ready for birthday bash. And I got the yacht party coming up. So I got to reveal my guest list. So I'm Malane, I'm gonna tell everybody my guest list. So I'm gonna do it next time Moss is on. I think he on tomorrow night. I'll tell him to. I'm gonna reveal it tomorrow night. I got a plan for Adam and let me see Adam and then let me see Adam and the Mrs. Flair. Them two I got a plan for them two because I will tell it tomorrow, or tomorrow night. Shout out to Sister Milena. Much love, respect. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Much love, respect. So how everybody doing today? Yep. So I'm just I'm stay humble, stay blessed, and stay humble, stay blessed, and keep God on one. Stay humble, stay blessed, and chasing that paper. And thank God every day. Seahawks got the ball back. They had the Seahawks at their own 35. And the score is Seahawks 14 and around 16. Second and 10. And Sam Arnold incomplete in a deep right. Yeah, Montreal got the dub tonight. We laid a smackdown on the Blackhawks. First down, Seahawks. Seahawks. As Seahawks Sam Martin threw another interception. That's his first interception. To Wallace. Touchdown Rams. 23-14. LA Lambs. I got him in my fantasy league. My fantasy league. My fantasy is over. 23-14. I think I do got Crown on that running back for the Rams. I think I got him in my fantasy league. But my fantasy league is over. Hallelujah! My fantasy league is over. I only want to see that fantasy no more till next year. I think I do got like 3-4 players from the Rams. Like 5 players from the Rams. And 2 Seahawks. What's up, brother Jordan? Sitting back chilling. Got done watching the hockey game. Team Montreal.
Buddy Epson, you there, bro? We wait till 305 gets back. I was talking. I didn't know I was on mute. My apologies, but uh, Seattle's about to get blown out of their own building tonight.
So
Man,
I'm right here.
yeah, I forgot to put it off mute. Iman couldn't believe how wide open Puka Nakua was.
Yep, I've been right here since I've been right here.
That's my fault, man. I thought I wasn't on mute, and I
Shut,
was. Sorry
shut.
about that. I've been back for like 10, 15 minutes. That's my bad. But let me tell you the update because you're going to laugh at this. The national media is questioning the police and the FBI and the sheriff department up in New Hampshire. They're still on right now. Now they were patting their backs the last hour. That's right, folks. Over an hour they've been up there talking shit. Now the national media is not buying their story and they're being very defensive. I'm not joking. It's on CNN right now. You want to
Dang.
see. National media is not buying their story, what they said. Basically, the national media believes that the man took himself out, not that he got snuffed out. So this is some crazy what's going on right now.
Boy, I
Crazy.
ain't never heard no stuff like that.
Yeah, no. They're right now, they're getting peppered with questions by the national media. They've been up there for over an hour.
Talking. The dude got killed by Rambo.
All right, McVay wants to shove it down the Seahawks' throat right now. The Rams go ahead, they win, folks. Seattle's not coming back. And it's like I said, it's a difference of class. That's where you missed me. I thought you was hearing me. It is a difference of class of quarterback, folks. This Seattle team, again, and I've been saying this all year long, the coach is the star. He loves being the ego of the franchise. He doesn't want his offensive players to shine. Tonight, it has backfired on them.
They about to score a touchdown.
And about to put this game away. Donald's not bringing that team back. He's not good enough.
You have 2-minute warning. I'm going to bed.
Shit, I may be going to bed sooner, man. Or I may watch some Flames buffoonery. I am stunned that these men have been on the podium, folks, since 9:30 tonight when I first saw it out in my living room. They are it's 10:30. They're still running their mouths, defending themselves about their story. I'm not joking. It's on right now, CNN.
I know. I'm watching The Equalizer. I'm gonna keep it on The Equalizer.
That's what you're watching right now?
Yeah.
No, that's the real one with Edward Woodward or the one with Denzel Washington?
Denzel Washington. So The Equalizer
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, there you go.
But it ain't like the other. It ain't like the other Equalizer. I like the old Equalizer. Okay, what kind of car he should drive. I think he's driving a Jag.
Who?
Come on, the Equalizer. The old Equalizer.
Yeah, my man Edward Woodward.
Yeah. God bless his soul.
Yes. I was a big
And I
fan
got
of
some.
that. I used to go, believe it or not, I used to go on the set of that show because they used to
Dang,
film it when I used to work in Hall. They used to film it right down on 110th Street. They filmed
dang.
all that show in New York, the original Equalizer. Mm-hmm.
Shoot,
Yep.
breaking news.
Yes,
We
sir.
lost we lost a dude from Buck Rogers.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna email you that yesterday. Yeah. Gil Gerard died yesterday. He's 80. He was 82.
Yeah, and we also lost a dude from the All in the Family.
Well, he died sadly, man. His own son took out him and his wife, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, they've been on for over an hour, folks. Yeah, and they're defending themselves with their story. As a young lady in the media that said it's humanly impossible for this to happen, and they're defending themselves right now. Folks, you can't make this story up in New Hampshire right now.
Or Rhode Island. Everything.
And today we lost a race car driver. Uh, if you didn't hear the news, I forgot his name. I'll find it. Uh, him and his family was killed on their private Learjet today in North Carolina, going down to Florida.
That's what I heard.
He's a pretty damn good golfer too.
To my auto racer.
I mean, auto racer. I'm sorry, NASCAR driver.
Is it I got his name. He start with a G.
Yeah, I'm gonna Stan Kroenke as the Rams have really put it on the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Ain't no Seahawks no more. They better win in Charlotte next week. All right, they
Well, they
covered the spread. I love you guys. They covered the spread. Rams are the team to beat, folks. I said it last year, but I felt the Eagles were better. They were this year in April. I always make my predictions at the Saturday after the draft. That Saturday night, and I make my predictions. I said Rams will be in the Super Bowl, and they will be the one seed in the N.F.C. Let me talk to you now. I got you up here. Let me talk to you. I heard Manzano, Azen Sama joined us this afternoon for the afternoon show, and I destroyed the Dolphin community. I'm gonna ask you an honest question. Um, are you glad Tua is gone? I haven't spoken to you since it happened. Are you glad he's done in Miami?
sure he need to go take Alabama fans with him. Take everybody.
Oh, they
Take
left already. They got into their Winnebagos and their RVs, and trailer park went back to Tuscaloosa with Daisy Dukes with the bare feet. Yeah, they're gone. I roasted tuna on today too. I got them all today.
and what's that dude? That dude name? It's my I think his name start with a I just write in the back chat.
All right, Kobe Bryant is hurt on that tackle. Seahawks driving though. They're showing a little bit of life. Under 12 and a half minutes to go in the game.
Get
I'm
him too because he don't get left out neither.
I'm still baffled with this bizarre turn of events with the police in in New Hampshire defending themselves. They're showing the face of the shooter in the college campus as they're letting the video out for everybody to see to defend themselves. But back to this. Uh, you feel that do you have confidence that they can draft well?
Like T.O. said, next question.
Yeah, that's what Ethan Summers said today. That's what he said.
They need a new general manager. They need a new general manager. I'm glad they got rid of Tula.
The coach is staying, by the way. He'll be back next year, McDaniel.
And everybody got if you got a Tula jersey, take that shit off.
Yeah, little kids got to a jersey. Man, they're crying right now, but their hero's gone. But what are you going to do, huh? You want the team to win, goddammit. Who cares about All right, Seattle driving. Still 11 minutes to go in the game. We'll see if their defense steps up. Oh, getting back to this, man. Oh, like I was saying. Oh. Oh. I am glad they made the move. In my honest opinion, they ruined two of the organization. Because I'm going to go back to it till the cows come home, and I don't give a damn what those morons in that Dolphin community thinks. Where they lost it, 305, is something I said all along. They should have drafted Penei Sewell and not Jalen Waddle. And that's why the man has 5 concussions, a dislocated hip, and he's a shell of a quarterback. And like I said, he was all right, nothing special. But this is what you get when you have poor organization. They ruined Tua, not Tua. Austin Jackson. Get the hell out of here, Austin Jackson.
Tula ruined himself because
Sure did.
gonna laugh with the other team. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, 3rd and goal for Seattle as the Ram defense are bracking it in Jinga,
And
Jimba, which means, folks, they got 3 men on them because they don't feel the Seattle other receivers can hurt them.
Pittsburgh probably enemy number one. Pittsburgh, the Steelers, they probably enemy number 1 for life. Interception.
Okay, you heard 305 pickoff by the Rams. And this is the Sam Darnold you get, so you can't take Seattle seriously. How the hell you let a fat ass lineman pick you off like that?
Turner?
Yeah, he's had 2 sacks and now an interception. Can't make it up, folks. And Seattle in the second half has fallen apart. And this is what happens when you get a mediocre quarterback. I tried to tell you can't win with guys like Sam Darnold, folks. Rams will win the division. That's number 1. Number 2, they'll have home field because they got Atlanta, who they have Atlanta's pick, by the way. And they got Arizona at home. So, let's see who else is in the chat. Iman, Sam Darnold just can't beat the Rams. Yeah, it's a head case. This game is over.
Oh, Detroit beat the shit out of the Steelers Sunday.
I don't know. I think the Steelers have found something.
Dan Campbell, please beat the shit out of the Steelers.
Let me do this real quick. Flames losing 2-1 to the Kraken with 1.5 minutes left in the second period. I love it. Keep losing, boys.
Seahawks?
Seahawks. I think that's
1983 Seahawks.
Yeah, you love that team, don't you?
It's about the 83 Seahawks when he was the AFC West. With Chuck Knox. Chuck Knox did coach both teams. The Rams and the Seahawks.
All
It was
right,
funny
40
with the
seconds
Seahawks.
left in the second. What about the Seahawks, buddy?
It was funny. Chuck Nash was funny with the Rams and the Seahawks.
No, it wasn't.
I'm talking about how he was looking when he was with the Seahawks.
Yep.
83.
You're right, as always, 305. All right, at the end of 2-1 Kraken, and the Flames have 32 seconds left in the power play.
Can't stand him. Don't crack him.
Damn, you hate them that much, bro?
Yeah. I don't like the Penguins neither. The Penguins, the Flyers. I can't stand the Capitals. And definitely I can't stand Florida. And the Lightning. And Edmonton. Some of them team called it Edmonton.
The Oilers.
Yeah. I can't stand the Avalanche neither.
Yeah, I don't like the Avalanche.
Touchdown is it touchdown on Seahawks?
Let me see. They must have returned to kick interception or something. I'm gonna see it right now. 8.5 to go.
It was 30-20. It's
All right, so they
30-20.
intercepted. Yeah, I got it right here. Let you know what happened. Yep. No, incomplete. So they blocked the punt. That's what happened. Seattle blocked the punt. That's why it's good to have 305. He's above me. He's okay. There we go, folks. The FBI now is questioning the story that they made up in New Hampshire. This is gonna last. Oh, that's what happened. He ran back the punt return.
22-30.
A 58-yard punt return for Seattle. The kid's gonna say,
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
To free that quarterback from Seahawks. Matt Rowe. Free him from the Seahawks.
With Sam Donald.
So I'm talking about Matt Rowe. He got that arm. I do like that. He do got that arm.
Oh, your boy Milrow.
Yeah.
8 minutes to go in this game, folks.
I take David Craig. David Craig, #1 fumbler.
You know, David Craig was a good quarterback.
Yep, he was a good quarterback.
All right, they definitely covered the spread. I love you guys. Thank you.
3 weeks to the Black Friday.
Mm-hmm. So 305, let me know what happened. They returned a kickoff.
And 3 more weeks. I say is it 2 more weeks till MTV about to say bye-bye. They about to shut down shop. Yep, I checked out when they got rid of Yo TV Raps. That's when I checked out.
I never watched that channel in my life. I'm not joking. All right, Dallas up on San Jose 2-0. No, I never watched that channel. I'm dead ass serious. Never watched MTV.
I checked out when they when Yo TV Raps everybody got together and Yo TV Raps. That's when they put a plug on there. That's when I checked out. Yep, I used to have Yo TV MTV classics. They playing old school videos from the 80s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Back to CNN. They won't do that in Mississippi.
Who?
So when they killed that dude in his truck.
Oh, you mean that what's going on right now?
Yeah.
That no one's buying their story? I've never seen anything like this in my life.
I ain't never seen no shit like this. Okay, Joe Friday and Danny. Fourth down at the Rams. Rams on 25. When next time you gonna be back on, Coach?
Say that again, buddy?
When next time you gonna be back on?
Saturday. Hurricanes and Texas A&M, then straight football. Then I'm gonna take a break, and then I'll be back for Green Bay and Chicago rematch.
Yep, I'll be up here Saturday.
And then Sunday, uh, Carolina and Tampa, and then I'm gonna do Duval versus Denver.
No,
Then I'm going to bed.
no night game.
No, I don't do. I'm gonna do the night game next Sunday night, Bears and 49ers.
That's gonna be a blowout.
I don't think so. Bears can play, bro. I love the Bears to beat the Packers Saturday night.
No, I'm going with the Bears Saturday. First down Seahawks
Now, let me go back over there.
at the Rams 26.
Damn, go over there. Oh, can you get this dumb Taco Bell advertisement off, please? I never ate at that place either.
Ugh,
I know. Couldn't pay me to eat that.
Taco Bell nasty.
I can imagine.
Nah, she was nasty. I used like at one time I tried a touchdown Seahawks. It's them cinnamon twists. Them motherfuckers hard. It is like eating a rock sandwich. Them them cinnamon twists. Them motherfuckers hard. Touchdown Seahawks. Like 28-30. Sam Arnold touchdown.
Still plenty of time in this game, folks. Seattle can pull off the miracle. Boy, this place is rocking. Look at Blitz dancing out there, the mascot.
Even 12 man dancing too. He's invisible.
Did they get the 30 or no?
Uh, they got 28.
Then they didn't get the 2-point conversion. All right.
They incomplete.
That's why you have a 305 in here, folks. I got off that damn craziness up in New Hampshire, folks. What's going on up there now is the feds and the national media think they made up the whole story.
Oh, they're gonna get that dude for murder.
Could you blame them though? You know
Yeah.
what? Them 305, they talked too damn much. They kept patting each other in the back. They kept bragging about how great their town is and how people took care of business. And the national media said this is all bullshit.
He- don't.
You didn't even buy the story when I was telling you.
But they won't go to Mississippi and do that.
You said I never heard of anything like that before.
I
See,
ain't
I
never
don't
heard.
get in trouble with the police, so I don't know what goes on. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, I'm trying. I'm sure. That's why I only want to see the police.
I just know in your neck of the woods, down there in the deep south, the Perkins and Lobo don't play around.
And shit, Roscoe Pico train and Anus, the Duke of Hazard,
Oh man.
the Hassel County, and Mississippi on Virgil and Bubba and I forgot the other dude's name
Jeff Rowe.
and it's about detectives the chief of detectives Chief Gillespie.
Oh, you mean the heat of the night, Mr. Tibbs.
Yep.
In the heat of the night. With the harmonica.
And Detective Tibbs.
Yeah. That idiot ruined his life, man.
That's what the original.
Yeah, Mr. Tibbs. Oh, you talk about Sidney Poitier as they call me Mr. Tibbs.
Yeah, that was a good movie. It's like that. It's like that to this day.
I bet. And I'm not joking
Still,
about that.
still racism.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me register for this real quick while me and Mr. Miami are talking.
Sherbert wine.
Let me do this. AM 305 just chilling on a Thursday
28-30.
night. This game, folks, has been better than advertised. I can tell you that right now.
So the playoffs for the fantasy playoffs about to start.
Mm-hmm. No, it's already started. I won. I beat Iman last week.
So my season's over. I go fishing.
I love your attitude. I'll get you. I'll get you going next year, bro.
I got to get everybody back who got me this year. this time we should do it. We should do a drive. That's what we should do.
We did do a draft.
Yep. We're somewhere. Fourth down. Fourth down. The Rams. Fourth down. That's why I'm after the off season. I'm right. My players down. Seahawks got the ball back at their own 23. Seahawks
Here we go. Oh, you're way ahead of me, man. Let me see something.
on Amazon Prime. Dang. That's why I missed the 90s. It wasn't no Netflix, no Amazon Prime, Apple TV,
Yeah.
and everybody driving brand new cars and with the kill switch.
Yep. I agree with you with that one, buddy.
And even the females that mess with you back then, not no more.
All right. Seattle gets the ball and we come back.
And also it was good football back in the early 90s.
Oh, the football was much better. I said that today when I was killing the
Yeah.
Dolphin community. I said these idiots really believe that that Tour is better than Marino. Give me a damn break.
Steven Bird better than Tula.
Oh yeah, much better.
He beat the he beat the see, let me see what game Stephen Bird it was one game that Stephen Bird it was one game Scott Mitchell beat the shit out the Chiefs in that game. Before it was 30-10.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we had back then we had VCRs back then. That's
Sure
why
did.
I hate today's that's why I
Flash
miss the 90s.
technology. You hate that?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about the 80s. 80s. It was a lot of good hip hop back in the 80s.
All right, Sam Donald, here we go. Play action. Overthrows in Jigba. Second down. If I'm Seattle, I start running the ball and run that clock.
The score just changed like that. It's 30-30.
30-30?
Yeah. Congratulations to Montreal. They got the dub tonight.
I'm glad you're into hockey, bro.
Yep.
And you picked the right team. I was talking about that today.
And don't tell me Mazzano taking shots at the Montreal. In Florida, we see you soon. In Florida, and I ain't forgot what Mazzano said about Florida. Said about Montreal. We forgot about that. Like, was it about 2 months ago? So the Rams got the ball back. This must be Scarface in the early 30s. No, that ain't Scarface.
Right here, 305.
No, I'm right here. Counting the time is winding down. 2 minutes and 41 seconds. 2 minutes. You after this game, sayonara. Might put on some Get Smart on DVD. The first episode, season 1 of Get Smart. When the first episode was in black and white.
I don't remember Get Smart in black and white. To me, I always saw it in color.
It was first episode. The first episode was in black and white.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, and episode number 2 was in color.
Wow, that's something you taught me, man.
Like Perry Mason. They made it. Like season 9. Is it episode number 20? Was it 20? Was it 22?
Mm-hmm.
They made a color. They made a color. Perry Mason in color. Yeah, the rest of the episodes was in black and white. It looked like Seattle. Looked like they about to. They look like the Rams about to score again. They had Nah, they got hit with a penalty. They had Seahawks 41.
Oh, they're at the 32 now. Like 2:26 to go. They're calling holding again against the Rams. The Rams are shooting themselves in the foot. Yep.
With a bullet.
But Rams have used the timeout. Seattle got all their timeouts. So,
What's up, James Brown?
what's up, Jims?
Two minutes and 20 seconds.
Get back over here.
Yep, coach. You need to get Dirty Dozen on DVD.
I was never a fan of the Dirty Dozen.
That's a good movie right there.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
I got all the James Bond.
We're getting more news up in New Hampshire, folks. Apparently, the killer who got snuffed tonight from the Brown University attacks has been also linked of killing a college professor at MIT.
Damn.
So the story, the word keeps spreading. All right, I see what Seattle's trying to do.
They can shut the door on him.
They hold them here, and they kick a field goal. They can win the game driving down the field.
Touchdown. That's it.
Oh, the Rams have scored?
Not yet. Yeah, the Seahawks 29. You know, CBS got they slow.
Some gorgeous women work there, though. I can tell you that.
That's their website. This fourth down.
Look, my old boy, Pete Prisco. All right, Stafford overshot the pass, so it's going to be 4th and 8. Rams going to try a field goal. McVay unhappy as they're sending out this 300-pound kicker.
No good.
Wow.
Seahawks got the ball back.
They can win the game.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
I tell you, the lumberjack crowd in Seattle, folks, and most of their fans are lumberjack workers, believe it or not, around the Pacific Northwest.
Lumberjack workers.
Yeah, they cut the trees and stuff. They come from Boise, Idaho, Montana, Calgary, Alberta, Vancouver, Alaska, Portland.
Alaska.
That's their fan base, folks. It's not the corporate man, they spit on this team many years ago, and they bought the tickets.
Damn.
They want to
Okay.
go for soccer with the Seattle Sounders with that stupid ass scarf that the soccer fans wear around their necks.
Okay, the lumberjack workers drive rigs.
Man, let me tell you, one day I was in Seattle, right? It's I'm not going to get in trouble, but let me just put it this way. A man of another preference had his scarf on, walking down the street, kicking it to other men. So you know what that type of man was.
We're gonna leave that alone.
You're going to leave that alone.
Master boy, we're gonna leave that alone.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We ain't trying to get hit. We ain't trying to get hit with 15-yard penalty.
Yep.
And you know, you get 15-yard penalty. You could be shut down for about 2037.
Oh, you mean Barry Bonds is?
I'll be in the 60s. I'll be in my 60s. 2037. I ain't trying to rush it.
You will be 67 years old.
Yeah.
I hope I live to see 2037.
Me too. I hope we can make it to 2037. 30. Sam Arnold sacked by Turner. Turner and
What a night Turner's having.
Turner got 1.5 sacks.
He's having a hell of a night and an interception. So don't forget, folks, I'll be back Saturday. Miami Hurricanes. If you haven't heard, Texas A&M is just dogging the Hurricanes right now. Talking easy work.
They don't keep on talking stuff.
Yeah, that's all they've been doing.
Sam Arnold, fourth down at 17.
Yep. So the Rams will get one more chance. Seattle has one time. Both teams have one timeout each. This has clearly been the best football game this year, folks. It has lived up to everything. And Sam Darnold turning back into the country pumpkin that he is.
When he's with the Jets. Rams got the ball back. 1 minute, 42 seconds.
What's up, brother love? Good to see you, family. Enjoy your Christmas. Melina says Sam Darnold sold the game. Melina said also this game is crazy. I totally agree with everything she's saying. It's been everything I try to tell you, folks. And let's all do it together, right? Right as always. All right as usual is your boy up here. I made Manzano basically just shut him down today, folks. I had to be there to see it, listen to it. Made him apologize to me. March 12th, Mr. Miami. I'm back full-time home in Miami. March 12th.
What about Green Bay?
Like I said, I'll be home March 12th. And we will celebrate that evening by going full salvo at the Dolphin community.
I might get you some Long Johns, country hat.
I Tess will join me.
And I'm about to get you on some sardines. Ugh.
He was laughing in the chat today when I was going crazy on them again. What a catch by poor Nakor.
Ugh.
Wow, that's what superstars do, folks. What an effing catch.
Talking about some sardines.
Mm-hmm. You
That's
couldn't
some
pay me
nasty.
these
That shit
sardines.
disgusting.
You couldn't pay me these sardines. I'd rather go on a hunger strike. All right, Stafford throws it out of bounds. Second down. A minute left, folks. And one hell of a game. This game lived up to its billing.
Ain't Sam ain't Matthew Stafford's free agent?
No, he got 3 more years.
Dang, he might be tired.
If Quinn Ewers plays well in Miami, these next 2 games, he's the starting quarterback next year. And they'll turn him into a game manager.
I hope they don't bring Texas fans on like they did Alabama fans. We gotta get them out of here. Like we gotta get rid of Birdman. I'm out of Miami. Birdman, go to Wayne. We gotta get them out of here.
I don't pay these dumb rappers no attention, bro. Right, there goes the fat kicker. He's getting ready to try to win the game. He just missed one. He'll hit it this time. And the Rams will be
At the 48.
Yeah, the Rams will be a one away from winning that division. And when the money was on the table, Sam Donald couldn't get it in, folks. That's what we tried to tell you up here. I'll say it again. One thing about Jordan Love, he finishes games, folks. When Green Bay need to protect the lead, you saw it in Detroit when they went for it on 4th and 5 and they got 19 yards and a missile. Game over in Detroit. Couple on Thanksgiving. Game over.
He go to the Blizzard. Jordan Love go to the Blizzard this Sunday.
You mean Saturday night?
Yeah, or Saturday or Sunday, one of them two.
Saturday night. Packers will play the next 3 Saturday nights to end the season. This Saturday against Chicago, next Saturday against the Ravens, and the following Saturday in Minnesota.
So no more Lambeau Field after
They'll be in Lambeau next Saturday night for the Ravens.
that's their last home game.
Yeah, against the Ravens, yeah. All right, a minute left. Stafford, I don't know what's going on with the clock. I don't know. Something's happening that Stafford cannot see. Oh, he's looking at McVay, trying to send him plays. All right, he got the play in finally.
Yeah, they're on 49.
Yep. Here we
But
go.
102. And the curtain's halfway about to come down. And the band warming up.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Oh, okay. Miami's ahead of me, folks.
56 seconds.
All right. Miami will let me know if it's 4th and 10.
4th down.
There you go. Meanwhile, I got the flame game behind me. What the fuck? took the lead. Well, I last looked behind me. They were losing 2-1.
Yeah, we laid smack down on them Blackhawks today.
Yeah, you liked doing that, didn't you? All right,
Yep.
Seattle could have had an interception, and the fans are going crazy at Quest Field. But I'm going to be honest, Sam Darnold ain't going to win you the N.F.C, folks. I'm sorry. Looks like it's going to be overtime in Seattle. Saturday, the Hurricanes, then straight football, and I'll take a break, and I'll be back for Green Bay at Chicago.
And Montreal, I think Montreal plays Saturday too.
Let's see how Seattle plays this. Do they go to overtime or do they go for the field goal?
I got Montreal plays Saturday. First down, Seahawks.
I'll let you know Saturday morning who they play. Oh, I'll take a quick look. Let me
I
see.
think they take on the Penguins. One of them two.
Yeah, they do play Sidney Crosby. Yeah, the Penguins.
Is it a Pittsburgh or Montreal?
Montreal. There you go, Seattle. Run up the call. Go ahead, run up. You need a field goal. Don't spike it. Get a field goal. I think
Seahawks. 83 Seahawks. The AFC West. Quarterback sack.
Emmanuel Worry going back to the locker room. So Mr. Miami just told you the quarterback was sacked.
In 29 seconds left. 3rd and 18 at their own 20. Game over.
And you know who sacked them, folks?
Ford.
Poona Ford, the former Seahawk. Look at that. I love Poona when he was in Seattle. All right, we'll have overtime in Seattle. 11:30 Eastern time right now. All right, Coronado gave them the lead up in Alberta as the Flames have stormed back.
Say what makes what you got to stick with the Flames. You got to stick with the Flames. The home of Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yep.
And somebody else from Alberta, Canada. I think Edge and Christian
They're from Toronto.
or Toronto.
Yeah, that's where they're from. Yeah. Adam Copeland.
Yeah.
I love it. I love his
the rest of tomorrow night.
I love his character. That's one wrestler my nephew never met was Edge. We didn't meet him.
Yep, I've seen Edge in person.
All right, Seattle won the toss.
I seen MVP.
Well, you know the story with me and
and Batista.
Did we meet Dave Batista? No, we never met Dave.
Yep, I did see Batista. I saw Batista. I saw Jerry King Lawler.
And my nephew met Cena. That was the day Brett Favre got traded to the Jets. It was 100 degrees in New York City.
Damn. I remember that trade right there.
Mm-hmm.
Brett Favre get off a plane. He was getting. I think he was on a plane in Mississippi. or Brett Favre got his own airport.
Would you like Miami to pick up Aaron Rodgers?
It's a possibility. I'm gonna have to grab Aaron Rodgers. Should I take Aaron Rodgers?
I know you would.
Should I take my Mike? I take Mike Thomas. With that one, it was that what was that when what's that dude named Antonio Brown?
Yeah.
He did a video.
Oh, Seattle won the toss, folks, and they elected to kick off in overtime. And they may regret it because it's going to be holding, so it's coming back. Rams ran the kickoff back to midfield, but it's going to be coming all the way back.
When that was a funny video Antonio Brown did. But I can't stand the Steelers.
I know. All right, here we go. Stafford. Mr. Miami can tell us what's going on. He's ahead of us.
Second and 1 at their own 29. First down at the Rams at their own 42. Matthew Stafford. You gonna give me Melrose. Y'all can have some Tula. I take Melrose in Miami. Y'all can have Tula. Yep, when I saw that video, Tula over here sitting on the sideline cracking up. That some bitch gotta go. I said, look at this bullshit right here. Tula should have kept them. He should have kept them traps shut.
Boy, look at that throw. He overthrew. What a missile by Stafford.
I'd have been pissed off if I was playing in that game. Second and 42.
Get me a good night's sleep tonight. Look at these stupid ass idiots, bare chest with no shirt on and freezing cold. All right, Stafford. He has a man. Intercepted. Oh, he dropped it. All right, let's see what the penalty is. What happened just now, 305?
It's first down at the Rams 47.
All right, we caught up to 305.
I'm always watching some movie. Some dude put out the window. Rams at Seattle 49. And game just about over.
Let me turn around.
Yep, Elena. Let me see. I'm gonna reveal my guest list on Moss channel. I think Friday or Saturday.
All right, we have a turn of events. I don't know if it's a fumble. I don't know if it's an interception, but the Seahawks got the ball back. I think Blake Corum fumbled. What they're saying on the radio, 305.
The Rams still got the ball. They
Are you serious?
Yep, they
He
the thing
picked off football.
Rams still got the ball.
Wow. Folks,
It is a website. It's the website of CBS Sports.
You know who they want to win, folks, because that is clearly an interception. I'm looking at it right here. He held on to the ball. Wow.
You know, CBS Sports website, they're more slow. Incomplete. The referee reversed the interception. The play was reversed.
All right, the Flames are going to win tonight with 3 third period goals, and I'm about to go to bed pissed off.
You gotta stay with them.
I never left them. That's just what we want them to lose.
Come on, Montreal.
There'll be a lot of angry fans tomorrow morning in Calgary, Alberta, folks.
First down. First down round. And Paco about to be division champion. I want to see Paco. I want to see him with a ring.
All right, Seattle doing Seattle things, dumb penalties.
Rams got they second and 9 at their own 41. At Seahawks 41. So tonight is the last Thursday night football game.
It is?
I think so. I think tonight is the last Thursday night football game.
Wow, this season went quick.
It's
Yeah,
so
it is.
hard.
You know why? But no, they're on next Sunday, next Thursday on Christmas Day. There is Kansas City and Denver is the Amazon Prime game. The other two games on Netflix. I'm not watching none of that shit next Thursday.
Touchdown Rams. Game over.
Wow, no.
Stafford got a touchdown. Another touchdown pass. How many touchdowns he got tonight?
Unbelievable. threw for 500 yards tonight.
Damn. I remember when Warren Moon threw 500 yards. He threw 5 yards against the Chiefs.
Folks, you just witnessed a mic drop. As Matthew Stafford said, you really want to give this to Josh Allen? Really? Matthew Stafford's your MVP now, officially, after what he just did. Wow.
And Buffalo will not get past the first round.
Yes, what a game tonight, Melina. You're absolutely right, sweetie. Well, I am getting ready to say goodnight to everybody. We'll see you Saturday afternoon for the Miami Hurricanes against Texas A&M and College Station.
Thank you, Coach, for having me up tonight.
Always. You know that.
I'm about to go give me some rest. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Much love, respect.
Everybody, and we'll see you Saturday afternoon, as we'll be on long on Saturdays. The game, straight football, and then Bears-Packer rematch in Soldier Field.
When it's cold.
Supposed to be 56 at kickoff in Chicago Saturday.
56?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like -7.
74 in Denver for the big one. Tennis, Sunshine versus Big Bowl. So
it's gonna be a good game Sunday.
Yeah.
Ball.
So, good night to everybody. We will see you Saturday afternoon for the Hurricanes and the Aggies. Aggies have been talking shit all week. Especially some of the players saying that the Hurricanes is quick work. So we'll find out Saturday. Good night from the Oasis, everybody. Thank you for coming. People in the clouds, thank you too. Melina, good night, love.
All right, Coach, I'm about to drop.
Are you out of here? Oh, I let you out.